much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the foot.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. DC, you better work quickly here because Frankie Edgar with that patented sprint to the octagon, I know you've taken a page out of his book.
It's a wrestling thing, Jay. Wrestlers want to get down to business, and that is what Frankie Edgar is all about. He is Jersey strong to his bone. Frankie is a guy that even when it looks like he's out of it, he can continue to press forward and get the goal accomplished. When he got dropped and hurt by Gray Maynard way back before he became champion, he was able to build himself back into that fight and secure a draw. And then the second time they fought, same thing, but he was the one that got the finish. They call him the little engine that could, because you could never tell Frankie Edgar there's something he can't do.
It was about 10 years ago he won the UFC lightweight championship in Abu Dhabi. Truly one of the fighters that embraced fighting at his natural weight before it was in vogue. The answer, Frankie Edgar, back in yet another big UFC spot here tonight.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Zombie, Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Frankie the Answer Edgar!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway. There he is, the Korean Zombie, Jung. This is an explosive finisher. The highlight reel to prove it. First twister in UFC history, and a better striking defense than you would think. He can take a shot, but he's not afraid to get in the pocket. That's it over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Lands to the body there. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. There's that kick. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Edgar. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, just missed on the overhand right. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, great block there. All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy into the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you gotta be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Strong hook lands. 3 minutes now, round one. Oh! Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Yeah, left hook found its target.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, Edgar comes in and lands, and now he gets out. This is a hard guy to get a beat on, DC, I would think, because once it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Hurt it again.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Jung gets hit flush with that overhand, and that one hit hard. Beautiful. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, big punch lands.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Beautiful transition.
Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's got his back now. Less than a minute to go in the round.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got his back. 5 minutes in the books. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
All right, man, here we go with our second round, DC. Frankie Edgar versus the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Edgar.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Edgar, really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Hook to the head there by Edgar. side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, he didn't seem too phased, but that high kick definitely got through. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, the Korean Zombie's elbow attempt here blocked by the defense.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that guy is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is...
And Jung's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, the Korean Zombie's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Back to the overhand right, out there.
Oh! Now he's back up.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork.
Seconds winding down in round two. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh! Another huge right. Edgar's in half guard.
And now he's in side control.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jung. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempts to get past his guard.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edgar.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can...
Well, the Korean Zombie's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
I have.
Immediately gets the underhook. Uppercut lands. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, and you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell. Oh!
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. In the half guard.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Edgar.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fight. Right to the knee on belly.
Side control, side control.
Real nice.
30 seconds left in the round.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, nice jab there by Jung. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Massive right hand floors the zombie. Gets back to his feet.
Huge body kick. Uppercut.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, feet on the hips here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, the Korean Zombie's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Attack elbow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Back mount now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Good work from the top here by Edgar.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Side control now. Edgar's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Leg kick. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that he's that guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he's out.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edgar.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it. got to be careful here. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Edgar's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Edgar's in halfway. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round, and how about the swelling at this point on the fighter's forehead? That is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. It is only getting worse given all the offense that's coming back. We'll see if they can get the end swell on there and try to keep this fighter in the fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready.
5th and final round.
He's hurt.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Zombie, Jung.
So congratulations to the Korean Zombie on yet another outstanding UFC showing here tonight. Crazy to think just how much of his fighting prime was taken away by his military service and myriad injuries, but when Jung is healthy, to my amateur eyes, he looks the part of a future UFC champion.